hidden corners of time. The dormant darkness awakens. Wisteria succumbs to a curse of shadows. Recall it now. Reclaim the lost sword. Let it illuminate the hero's journey. The one who shatters the eternal night. Behold the legend, Merlin.
Magister Merlin? Magister Merlin! Are you all right? Magister Merlin? You don't look well. Did you have a nightmare? Ah, your old problem has reared its head again. I'm Dolly. We've been living together in the mystical house for a while now. However, you lost most of your powers somehow. Your memories are fragmented, and you often forget things. I woke you up because there's a fire on the other side of the river. It's getting serious. All the villagers will be in danger if we don't put out that fire. Chippy was worried and ran over there already. As you're familiar, Chippy wanted to protect your beloved village, so he rushed out to put out the fire. But the fire is getting out of hand. Will Chippy be all right? Do you want to go and see for yourself, Magister Merlin? I understand. Just take care of yourself. You've been in seclusion all these years. No one knows you're here. If you just go out like this, it might stir up some trouble. You know, you're probably the most famous mage in Asperia. Before going out, why don't you use some magic and change your appearance?
General Hogan! The water isn't working!
Use sand! Get these fires under control! Do not retreat! Forward!
I wouldn't have recognized you if it weren't for Chippy tagging along. How about you dispel your—
General, the Magister's condition, you see?
It's okay, Chippy. I am Hogan, the former leader of the heroic order of the Lightbearer Empire. We've been friends for decades, but this is no time for small talk. Look at these fire elementals. They don't belong in Ryham. How could they just appear out of nowhere? Then our most pressing concern is to put out the fire. Please, give me a hand. Let's put these fires out together.
today.
General, they've ruined my beauty sleep. This will cost you extra.
Valen, you're just getting here now?
That's not fair. Anyway, looks pretty grim here.
That's right!
Whoa, a talking hamster? In that case, this gentleman with the General must be a mage.
I'd normally overlook your banter.
It's rare to command such respect from the General. Well, Magister, I am Valen, of the Heroic Order. How would you like me to address you? An interesting name. I will remember it. Forgive my rudeness earlier. I'll be sure.
You seem more interested in who started the fire than in putting it out.
I saw you casting a spell with my own eyes.
It's not that easy to quench a greedy fire, my dear. I'm
The Scarlet Sorceress is as beautiful as her fire is dangerous. That's what the rumors say.
dangerous. You're quite right. If this were my fire, you'd all be ashes by now.
So she's the Scarlet Sorceress. Chippy has heard of her.
You're...
What do we do, Magister? She's staring really...
Never mind. You made me think of someone. The divination was right. This night was awful. I shouldn't have gone out. I'd appreciate not being disturbed any further.
You're not going anywhere, Scarlet Sorceress.
Don't push your luck, young man. I'm not known for my patience.
Don't you dare try to get away with this. I'll make sure you're held responsible.
Shh. Quiet. The wind. It's suddenly so loud.
What is that?
Magister!
Fly, my beautiful flame.
You awake? How are you feeling? If I hadn't seen you pass out just now, I'd probably believe you. You passed out for a while. Before you left, the General told me to make sure that when you woke up... What a strange... Also, how much do you remember of Scarlet Sorceress? You're a Magister, so Perhaps you've heard that kid with the huge bag and the duck on his head? General Hogan took the two of them back to Hollowstone for questions. Muriel's attitude towards you... Did you know her from before? That's...
Magister? Chippy? Mr. the Jump?
There might be... Although...
Oh, anyway. However.
Need a hand, friend?
Dolly! I brought back the Magister!
You're back. I was worried.
I'm Hammy. Hello.
Merlin, have you
Don't have
Chippy? That's what I like to hear.
Magister Merlin, you seem to be in quite a...
Leave it to me.
Took you a while.
It's set recent. Yes.
Are all your familiars hamsters? Nope.
Chippy do must.
Apologies protecting him. Unless...
Why did you...
Oh, once you'll see that.
Okay. We should do her a...
All set. I'm...
Great.
Anyone need Hammy to do some magic?
Just as I expected.
Oh, I'll catch up to you someday.
Great. You seem to have pulled yourself together. I was really worried when you passed out. So, how are you getting along with Valen? I hope he hasn't offended... Really?
That's not fair, Jenny.
Well, 80 out of...
Yes,
Let me... To
you must... I totally...
His own... Anyway.
Stop teasing me.
The Sky question... What about you? Do you think the Scarlet... As it happened, she said she's... You and her. I don't mean to pry. True, you have... Don't worry. We'll get to the bottom of all of this in our Oh, before go.